got a lot to speak about. Kizzy and Stand Up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Quote double O and name talking about Asian. I know do a very video. This ain't nothing. First off, I want to say, what the fuck is wrong with your teeth? Secondly, this motherfucker called racist commercials that actually aired on live TV.
You end up needing dentures if you don't reverse dental decay.
Your lips at me, bitch.
Help attract an audience and encourage them to continue interacting with the ad, so it can possibly buy the product that's being advertised. In order to do so, companies typically want you to relate to the ad or hop on an agenda so they can appeal to a wider audience. However, some commercials have backfired by accidentally promoting racism. Some are intentional while some could be accidental, but I'll let you decide. In today's video, we talk about racist commercials that actually aired on live TV. Welcome back to another video. This is the second video of 2024, but this is actually the first video that I'm recording in 2024, so hopefully we take over 2024, and all I'm asking for you guys is to watch the video till the very end and like the video if you guys want to. Go check out my other social medias if you guys like, and let's get straight into this video. We got to Celebrate Our Differences 2005. I can't play you guys the full commercial because it's that bad and it is a very racist commercial, but I bet you've seen this commercial in the past online. We Got to Celebrate Our Differences refers to a parody anti-racism PSA known for its inclusion of numerous racist jokes, originally aired on MTV's Wonder Chosen in
I was thinking, I'm like, bro, is that should say MTV? Like, did MTV show some racist shit?
In 2005, this animated satire gained widespread online attention in the following years, especially for its use in shocking reaction videos. Despite its comedic nature, it is occasionally mistaken for a genuine anti-racism PSA, and is cited as an example of content that might be considered unacceptable on television today. On April 8th, 2005, during the 5th episode of Wonder Chosen's first season, a sketch comedy series on MTV, this animated parody of an anti-racism PSA was featured. This parody includes racially stereotypical jokes about Asians, Africans, and Mexicans.
I'm intuitive. What the hell they gotta say about Asians and Africans? Say what?
Set to a song with the lyrics, "We've got to celebrate our differences." A YouTube upload on April 4th, 2020 gained over 6.8 million views in a year, although it was later
Uploaded in 2020.
removed from YouTube and re-uploaded. I could of course show you guys the commercial, but without audio because that commercial is just that racist. The commercial starts off with a kid in a red shirt singing that we have to celebrate our differences. Then it transitions to Asians singing the song, but in singing the lyrics from Woah Vicky's Rice Gum diss track. After
What? She not even Asian. What is that even doing?
but instead they sing the lyrics from Woah Vicky's Rice Gum diss track. After that, it goes to African Americans, but instead of singing the song, they say stereotypical tribal grunts. Finally, it goes to Mexicans, where they say nacho taco chimichangas, adding the
MTV. What the hell y'all niggas got going? No wonder why that shit got canceled. No wonder why I ain't never seen no motherfucking MTV on my TV screen in motherfucking 2020 and 2021 and shit. Shit like this.
commercial with the white kid saying that it is beautiful that we celebrate our differences. Once again, this isn't your typical real commercial since it was made by a sketch comedy, but it actually aired on MTV back in 2005. Racist McDonald's commercial. This one's a very interesting one because it went over my head. On June 10th, 2013, McDonald's released a commercial promoting 20 McNuggets for $4.99, which was such an amazing deal back in the day, because now a 10-piece McNugget cost $5.76.
Yeah. Move. That motherfucker cost like $10 for 20 nuggets. Let out.
But that's besides the point. In the commercial, you see a man take his significant other to McDonald's and generously suggest that she gets whatever she wants. When she decides she just wants to share a 20-piece McNugget order for only $4.99, he gets caught up in how beautiful, smart, and sensible she is and almost can't complete the order. The commercial then ends with the girlfriend saying that she got tickets to a basketball game, and the commercial just ends. First time I watched this commercial, I was confused, because I saw this commercial in a racist commercial compilation, and the re-upload itself is titled Racist McDonald's Commercial. But what's racist about it?
That's what I'm saying. What is racist about that? Cause she sold him basketball tickets. That ain't even no racist ass commercial. Like, get that out of here.
At first, I thought it was because the girlfriend got basketball tickets, and there's a stereotype saying that black people like basketball, which for the record, basketball is a mainstream sport enjoyed by many ethnicities and races, so claiming that this commercial is racist for mentioning basketball isn't really a valid argument. But then I looked at the comments, and they were commenting many similar things, such as, at first I was like, there's nothing racist about it. Then I played it back and realized, I started dying when I played it back, ain't no way. At first I was like, how is this racist? And then I replayed the video and I heard it. I'm not gonna play every commercial that I talk about in this video, but for this one, I'm going to play you the whole thing. And I wanna know if you guys can catch the racist part in the commercial, because it took me a good while to find the racist part in the commercial.
If you've been getting scam texts like these, it was me. I said that probably me.
Welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order?
Get whatever you want, baby.
Let's just share a 20-piece.
20 McNuggets for only $4.99? Oh man, she's beautiful, smart, and sensible. Jackpot!
Anything else?
I caught it. The part was just said when he said she's smart. Cause y'all knew you two was thinking that we dumb. But we not. He's smarter than us. He's smarter than you think.
Get next to McDonald's crispy, juicy chicken McNuggets, so you get the taste you love at a price you'll love even more.
Guess who's going to the game?
Thank you. There's always more to love at McDonald's.
I bet you guys did not catch it. Well, on the 0-minute and 0-second timestamp, you hear someone behind the camera say the N-word.
Wait, what?
Commercial.
Welcome to McDonald's. May
It took me a good while to find the racist part in the commercial.
Welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order?
Get whatever you want, baby.
Let's just share a 20-piece.
20 McNuggets for only $4.99? Oh,
Anything else?
Juicy chicken McNuggets.
Yay!
Thank you. There's always more to love at McDonald's.
I bet you guys did not catch it. Well, on the 0-minute and 0-second timestamp, you hear someone behind the camera say the N-word. I'll replay it for you a few times. Yup, That was the N-word. Once I finally heard it, I quickly tried to find other re-uploads of the commercial, just in case if the re-uploader added that in to spread misinformation. But no, the other re-uploads of this commercial had the N-word in the background. McDonald's haven't said anything about the commercial, and honestly we don't know if the commercial actually said it. It could be one of those instances of the power of suggestion, such as Yanny and Laurel. We hear an unfamiliar word and our minds fill in the blanks. But that's just a theory, a morbid theory. But what do you guys think? Did they actually say the word or no? Felicia the Goat Mountain Dew commercial. In 2013, Mountain Dew unveiled a series of commercials directed by Tyler the Creator, featuring a character named Felicia the Goat. The trio of ads depicted Felicia in various situations, including causing a commotion at a restaurant by assaulting a waitress, getting pulled over by the police, and receiving a DUI, and appearing in a police lineup. The initial two commercials were generally well received, despite the edgy shock value present in Felicia's violent encounters with a waitress. Shocking content was more widely accepted in mainstream media during this time, so people were more forgiving. However, controversy erupted after the third commercial aired, with some labeling it as one of the most racist commercials of all time. In the continuous third ad, the assaulted waitress is seen choosing someone from a police lineup that includes Felicia the Goat and African Americans dressed up in stereotypical thug clothing. Felicia taunts the distressed waitress, claiming that she'll never catch him. Another racially charged element is the officer holding a Mountain Dew, instructing the waitress to simply pick someone already, suggesting that she points to the man with the do-rag who wasn't the actual perpetrator. Addressing the controversy surrounding the third ad, Mountain Dew issued an apology on Twitter, acknowledging their make and removing the offensive video from all channels, concluding with a somewhat sarcastic hashtag, fail. Keep in mind that the media called this commercial racist. But is the commercial really racist? After all, it was directed by Tyler the Creator, who is black. Unless he's on his Uncle Ruckus arc. Just kidding. But Tyler's manager
That's not even racist if a black person
did address the police lineup, stating that all those men in the commercials are real life friends of Tyler, so Tyler just thought it would have been cool to see his friends in the commercial that he directed, and is not an attack on African Americans. But what do you guys think? Kool-Aid 1960. In 1960, Kool-Aid made a commercial where two boys are in Japan called the Kool-Aid Kids. They sat down to eat, but they wished to have their favorite drink. Then a Japanese man overhears the boys and brings them Kool-Aid. Keep in mind that the Japanese man has a thick, stereotypical accent, and when he pulls out the Kool-Aid pitcher has stereotypical Asian eyes. The commercial then shows a Japanese family enjoying Kool-Aid, and after that, the two boys then leave to explore new land. Clearly this commercial is racist, but you have to remember that this commercial is from 1960, and sadly back then, it was just normal to see these type of commercials and advertising back in the day. Not gonna lie, it is pretty cool to see how much society has improved since the 60s when you look at older advertising. Racist laundry detergent ad. In 2016, a Chinese laundry detergent company called Xiaobi made a racist commercial where you see a black man whistle at a Chinese woman. The woman then tells the man to come over, where she then shoves a detergent pod into his mouth and shoves him down the washing machine. And I'll just play you guys the commercial.
If you don't get it, yeah. As you know, once you put a laundry detergent in clothes, the colored clothes, he was a black man, Somehow he just turned to an Asian man. Racist as
Yeah, I guess you can call the man whitewashed, or Chinese washed in this case. The commercial only aired in China, and even played in Chinese movie theaters. But there was no backlash until a month later. People started to report the commercial globally. Once the backlash started, the owner of the laundry detergent spoke out, saying, "I don't know much about the advertisement," he said, and he did not realize it was racist until it was pointed out to him. "To be honest, I didn't really pay that much attention to the advertisement," he said. I have no idea how he didn't think this commercial was racist in the first place, but dude, this is one of the most extreme commercials that we cover in this video, but we also got some other bad ones as well. Heineken's "Sometimes Lighter is Better" ad. In March
well. I don't drink beer.
2018, Heineken decided to withdraw a series of light beer commercials featuring the tagline, "Sometimes lighter is better." After facing accusations of racism, particularly in one of the ads, the controversy arose when a vigilant bartender notices a woman looking disappointed at a wine glass, swiftly opens a beer bottle and slides it down the bar. The bottle passes by two black women and a black man before reaching the wine glass. The phrase, "Sometimes lighter is better" appears on screen as the woman, with lighter skin, inspects the bottle. Heineken responded to the criticism, acknowledging that they had missed the mark, and expressed a commitment to take feedback seriously for future campaigns. This incident adds Heineken to the list of companies facing backlash for marketing perceived to favor fair complexions. Notably, musician Chance the Rapper criticized this ad as terribly racist, suggesting that some companies intentionally release controversial ads for increased attention. Heineken, in its response, highlighted its positive track record for promoting unity through marketing. The company had received acclaim the previous year for an advertisement titled "Worlds Apart," featuring strangers with opposing views working through differences as they built furniture and shared a beer. But after receiving praise from a commercial that brings people together, Heineken decided to throw away that reputation and make a very racist commercial. El Frito Bandito Frito commercials. The Frito Bandito was a mascot used by Frito-Lay in the 1960s and early 1970s to promote its Frito corn chips. The character was depicted as a Mexican bandit with stereotypical features, including a sombrero and mustache. The Frito Bandito was voiced by actor Mel Blanc and appeared in animated television commercials. The character became controversial due to its stereotypical portrayal, and there were accusations of promoting negative stereotypes of Mexican people. As a result of the criticism and changing societal attitudes, Frito-Lay eventually retired the Frito Bandito character in the early 1970s. The company has since evolved its marketing strategies to avoid perpetuating stereotypes and to be more culturally sensitive. As a Mexican myself, I think this mascot is pretty cool. Stereotypical, sure, but I like them. Clearly, I cannot speak for everyone, but I'd say that a majority of Mexicans like stereotypical characters. Like myself, look at Speedy Gonzales for example. He's a very stereotypical Mexican character, created by a white man, loved by millions of Mexicans, and yet white people try to cancel him for some reason. I mean, we all love Speedy. You can't cancel my guy. Funny Face drink from Pillsbury. Funny Face was a powdered drink mix brand originally manufactured and sold by the Pillsbury Company from 1964 to 1994, with limited productions continuing in certain US regions until 2001. It was introduced as a competitor to the well-established Kool-Aid by Kraft Foods. The product, sweetened with artificial sweetener, came in various flavors and required mixing with water to create a beverage. The name, Funny Face, was inspired by the packaging and advertising crafted by Hall Silverman from the Campbell Mithun Advertising Agency. Each flavor was represented by a cartoon character with a whimsical smile. The initial flavors included Goofy Grape, Rootin' Tootin' Raspberry, Freckle Face Strawberry, Loudmouth Lime, and Genuine Orange, which I'm not going to say the word correctly because it's an actual slur to Native Americans, and Chinese Cherry. Due to concerns about offensive ethnic stereotypes, the last two were later renamed to Jolly Ollie Orange and Choo Choo Cherry. The last two may have had offensive names, but holy crap, dude. The commercials itself were even worse.
Look, Mom, I'm pre-sweetened without sugar. And so are my friends. Engine orange. Oh. Rootin' Tootin' Raspberry. Yahoo! Freckle-faced Strawberry. Hi. Chinese Cherry. And Loudmouth Lime. Hello, hello, hello. Look for us at your store. Funny-faced drinks from Pillsbury.
Funny faces factory drinks.
We're sweet without sugar. So no sugar mess.
Yeah, the orange had some stereotypical grunts, but I can't believe they actually used a slur attached to the name of the flavor. That is just wild to me. But the Chinese Cherry is just as worse. Of course, we have the classic stereotypical Asian eyes, but I cannot believe they decided to use the gong bell sound effect whenever the cherry talks. That is just insane. Thailand 2003 commercial. This last racist commercial that I'm going to cover actually has a pretty good message behind it. Basically saying that you shouldn't judge people based on the color of their skin. However, the ending of the commercial does a whole 180. The commercial starts off with a girl crying because her balloon got stuck on a light post. A black man then approaches the girl and sees that she's sad. He then decides to climb the light post to retrieve her lost balloon, but right before he's able to, the little girl's mother gets the girl and quickly pulls her away from the man. The man, who seems pretty upset,
Seen this commercial. I was mad as hell. Like, bro, what? Get your goofy ass on.
takes the balloon and walks back to his place. When he arrives, you see that there's more balloons in his apartment, meaning that this wasn't the first time he's been racially judged. In all honesty, this commercial has a pretty beautiful message. It shows that you shouldn't judge someone based on the color of their skin. After all, the man was just trying to help a little girl out. However, that wasn't the end of the commercial, and it does a whole 180, which is just horrible. Roll the clip.
Fuck.
Yup, this is a toothpaste commercial. That is just wild. I understand the message behind the commercial because they're basically saying, oh, our toothpaste is in a different color and you shouldn't judge it because it's not in the traditional white toothpaste color. Like, I understand the message they were trying to go for, but comparing toothpaste to a black man is crazy, dude. And they just ruined the commercial. Like, not gonna lie, the commercial had a good message in the beginning, but when they showed the toothpaste and the man, they just made the commercial racist. Oh god, it's just a bad commercial. They were going somewhere, they were cooking, but they just failed. Reason why the toothpaste is black is because this is Black Herbal toothpaste. The company that made this commercial is called Twin Lotus, which is located in Thailand. I can't find an exact date when this commercial was released, since multiple sources tell me a different date. But it was around 2002 to 2004. And that is the end of racist commercials that actually aired on live TV. Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. All them Chinese jokes and shit. All them black people jokes and shit. Yeah, like, I ain't going for that. All them Asian jokes. My son. Chinese Cherry. Bitch. You gonna be a damn Chinese Cherry. Shit. Bust. Kids again, kill again. Stand up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Clutch 009 time on agent. And I know who does that video. This ain't nothing new. Yo.